spent a week preparing my President's Dinner speech last July, June 6th, and I was very, thought that was a very special occasion. I was more relaxed about today's meeting, but that was until Michael Caruso called me at 8 a.m. this morning to ask me how I was doing on this most important speech of the year. Since then I've been sweating, as I described earlier. But speaking of Michael, he's the one, the reason I'm here today in this position that I'm in. He was my sponsor back 2 years ago. And so as president of the Troy Rotary Club, it's a great privilege and honor to be asked to serve as your club president for the upcoming year. You may have asked yourself, as I have done, what the heck has this guy done to get the job of club president? So during my 2 years in the club, I'll give you a little rundown of what I've been doing. Sergeant of Arms, Chair of the Businesswoman of the Year Awards, 2 years as a VLV wine host, interim program chair, finding speakers, a year and a half on the board of directors. I attended 2 president-elect training seminars, 3-day affairs in Kalamazoo, and I've gone to 2 district conferences and 2 years as a VLV sponsorship chair. And last but not least, I was the public image chair over the last year, taking pictures and posting on Facebook and such. So as you can see, I'm not very good at holding a job. But it's time to unveil the new banner that represents Rotary International's theme. This year, it's the new international president is Gary Wong, and his motto, his theme, is to light up Rotary. I wanted just to read a tad about what he says in this week's Rotarian. He thought the first Rotarian in the world was Confucius, because though he died 2,500 years before Rotary was founded, his ideas are very much Rotary ideas. In English, you say it's better to light a single candle than to sit and curse the darkness. I think that one line sums up the way we in Rotary approach the problems of the world. There is so much difficulty. There are so many people who need help. Many people look at this and say, there is nothing I can do, so they do nothing, and nothing changes. But this is not the Rotary way. The Rotary way is to light a candle. I light one candle, you light one candle, and so do 1.2 million other Rotarians. Together we can do much more than we could have ever done alone. Together we can light up the world. Today I just want to review the 4 top priorities of Rotary International and how they intertwine with those of the Troy Rotary Club. Number 1 is they're ending polio, service projects, membership growth, and supporting the Rotary International Foundation. Rotary has been a critical component in the effort to eradicate polio for the world. Ending polio is Rotary's #1 priority. The goal is to vaccinate every child at risk so the disease can be eradicated by 2018. We as engaged Rotarians have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be a part of history by helping to end polio now. Let's face it, at least for the two years that I've been a member of the club, and myself included, our financial support towards ending polio is, I think we can do better. This year we'll try to build awareness so that all of our members know the current status of global polio eradication efforts and Rotary's unique role. Service projects, our club is doing a fantastic job in this area. When it comes to caring people, about helping others, I think our club stacks up well against many other clubs. We Rotarians are able to change lives. What could be better than that? We don't need to add any more projects, I don't think. We certainly can, and we'll look at them. But we have a lot on our plate. There's always room for more participation from each member, and that's what we'll try to do and encourage this year. If you want to learn more about projects the club is doing, come to a meeting of one of the local community and international service project committee. This is a place where you can bring any projects that you have, any passions of your own to help others. Regarding membership growth, it's exciting and fun to add new members, isn't it? New members bring energy, ideas, enthusiasm, and more involvement. We've added 9 new members this year over the past year, which is fantastic. We want to keep that rolling. Diva isn't here today. She's had a lot of ideas and helped in promoting that membership that we're already in the process of doing. We shot some videos today that Bill did professionally in the room over here. Everyone is asked and volunteered to do it over the next several weeks. Talk about their experiences in Rotary, what's important to them, and we'll use that as a tool to recruit new members. I mentioned the Mark Hollis Michigan State Lunch. We hope to get a lot of people that don't usually attend our meetings to be at that we could introduce Rotary. She's also developing, that is, a top 10 reasons to join Rotary list. So a membership goal, we're around about 50 now. I have a goal of getting to 60 and blowing right past 60 on our way to 70 with a long-term goal of 100. Rotary International, one of the major goals of District Governor George is for clubs to support the Rotary International Foundation financially. In the coming year, we'll make a concerted effort to get members to say, how can I give to that? Meaning Polio Plus and the annual fund. Our goals for giving to the foundation this year are $4,000 for Polio Plus and $5,000 to the annual fund. Dare I say it, but I disagree somewhat with Michael Caruso that today's speech is the most important. I think every week and throughout the year when I can use this position to, I can have more impact probably than my talk today to encourage and to bring up talking points that are important to not only Rotary International but our Troy Club. My goal is to lead, inspire, and motivate not only myself and our membership to help reach our goals that we have, but those of the club and the international, as I just said. So as I said at the President's Dinner, my prayer today is on July 2nd that, dear Lord, don't let the club fall apart during my year. I think we'll continue to address the problems in our local community as we have and abroad. We want to continue and deepen and establish our reputation as a club that people say, hey, I'd like to be a part of that club. There isn't a Rotary Club in the world that can't be improved. District Governor George says, don't just think out of the box, break the box. So I plan on making the best of my opportunity this year to be president of this great club. I don't want to look back someday and say, if only I could be president again. I think just once is going to be plenty. So let's get to it and light up Rotary. Thank you very much.